How many discounts does USAA Auto Insurance offer? Too many to say here. Multi-vehicle discount, safe driver discount, new vehicle discount, storage discount, legacy.
How many discounts will you stack up? Visit USAA.com/auto discounts. Restrictions apply.
Test, check 1, 2. You know you need unique New York. You know you need unique New York. Does that sound all right? Ah, that's better. You can always tell something's missing when you get isolated results. Like AI that's only right for one of your systems. Get AI that can work across your data and applications. Learn more at IBM.com. The AI built for business. IBM.
Any vision you have, your highest self is meant to experience. The desire that you have to live that life, to experience those people, to do those things is coming from a version of you that's ready to expand. You have to understand that it's not just about the things. It's not about achieving money. It's not about achieving success. It's not about achieving physical things in this reality. It's about becoming the being that can do those things. The law of attraction says like attracts like. And so when you become something, that's the experience that you have. It's why negative people can experience something that most people would say is good and they would find the bad in it. Positive people can experience something that most people say is bad and they can pull the good from it. Whatever it is that you're experiencing is a reflection of you. Welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast. My name is Henry Lawrence, and in this episode, we are going to talk about our higher selves. We're going to shift into that energy that can do absolutely anything and create an amazing life. Make sure to listen all the way through because at the very end, we're going to take a deep, healing, meditative breath to help us align on this message and move forward throughout the day. And remember, you're part of the rising tide, so leave a comment. If you're on Spotify, we could break the record on comments. So leave a comment about where you're from or how this podcast influenced you or affected you so we can make the change together. So it's time to step into a self. It's time to step into an identity. It's time to step into something other than operating in non-control mode. You've been going through life since birth, pleasing everybody along the way. You pleased your parents to be a good kid. You pleased your teachers to be a good student. You pleased your boss to be a good employee. It's time to start pleasing yourself, your higher self that is telling you that you are a disruptor, that you are a person that's meant to be viewed as different, as crazy, as wild, as extraordinary. You're supposed to be the being that everybody that grew up with you, everybody that knows you has to reflect on themselves and wonder why they are not living the life that they're meant to be. We're not here to just tell people to do things like I'm doing right now. We're here to be the example of doing something. And so that when people come up to us and they want to spend time with us, they get wrapped up in our rhythm of speak, our rhythm of thought, our rhythm of habit, our rhythm of action, and they become the version of themselves that they are meant to be. This rising tide purpose, this rising tide mission that we are on is so that the world's frequency goes to the next level. Remember, the world is not as it is as you are. So this experience that you want, when I say that I want to be a multimillionaire, I want bag after bag. I want that money. I want a nice watch. I want the crown of myself, meaning I became king of my domain, which is me. And that's the experience I want because this earth is full of resistance. I do not get to being a multi-millionaire, even a billionaire without going through extreme transformation with myself, extreme reflection, growth, letting go of people-pleasing habits. Like the person that I get to become to achieve these things is a hell of a guy. That person is living a life. That person is desirable. That person is magnetic. That person is influential. That person knows thyself. Right? That's who I want to become, and that's who I am. I have decided that I am him, right? When I say him, it's that person, that's that multi millions and billions person that is 90 years old, and I have taken their energy and I've brought it within me because time is something that I control, and I'm saying I'm that version now. Because I want to travel and not think about it. I want to go shopping and not think about it. I want to help people and not think about it. I want to create amazing things and good things and influential things. But most importantly, I want to create a state of being that if you know me, you'll know yourself. right? My self-talk is increasing every single day. My self-belief is increasing every single day. And I'm doing that because one, I want it. I want to be great. I want to be amazing. I want to be the best father I can be. I want to be the best partner for someone that I can be. I want to be the best friend that I can be. I want to be the best leader that I can be. And some of you, maybe those aren't your goals. But I think deep down, there's something within you that's calling you to do something more. You didn't just come here to exist. You came here for an experience. Now, everybody's experience is different. You don't have to want mine. In fact, mine is so loaded in abundance and success and growth and living life on a large scale that by doing so, I hope to create a world where anybody can live the life that they want to live. I want to create jobs that are so good, people are tripping over other people to get the job because of what it provides, what purpose it gives them, what freedom it gives them, what life it gives them, what education, what internal energy it gives them. I want to create movements. I want to create podcasts. I want to create songs. I want to create music and movies and all these things that when you ingest with what it is that I am putting out, you level up. That's the ride we're on. This is the guy you're talking to, somebody that does that. Like, I'm the guy, I'm the man. Like, I'm stepping into that, and you should start stepping into yourself that way. Remember, this belief in who you are has to start before you're experiencing it. If you wait until you've accomplished the thing to believe that you are the thing, it'll never happen. You'll accomplish small feats, little things, but you will never be something that is truly impressive to you unless you go all in with the belief that it is already you. Because you have to know that the pathway to who you want to become is pure resistance. This resistance is for you because the only way truly to make it to that other frequency is to match and become that other frequency. So this resistance that you are going to go through is so strong, is so powerful that nothing could exist except the pureness of where it is you're trying to go. That's why these goals are good. That's why these dreams are good. That's why this vision of yours is good. You are meant to be a badass in whatever it is that you want to do, whether that's a badass farmer, a badass retailer, a badass parent. Like, you are meant to be this version of yourself that does not care what other people think and truly lives by the guidance system that was installed within them. Because when you do that, you will uplift level. If you really recognize your true purpose here, you'd understand that this world is an incarnation of beings that are looking to grow. Most of them don't know that that's the path they're on. Right? You can enter from the bottom or you can enter from the top. I believe if you're listening to this podcast, if we're aligned, you're entering from the top because I know my past lives and I've been that motherfucker. I've done some crazy stuff. I've made some changes. I've died for causes. Right? I've had beliefs in my mind of this is what I'm going to do and I've died for them. And you might be listening to this thinking, what is he talking about? Past life, stuff like that. It's not the point. It's about recognizing that you are here for a reason, that there's a bunch of people here to learn, and when you level up in a way that gives to others, in a way that sets the example, that makes sure everyone else can eat too when they abide by the conditioning and the discipline that you are operating by in their own creative way, then you raise the frequency of this earth. We don't need people to change. We need to change ourselves. We need to become the rising tide that literally makes a difference. That is the vision. That is the goal. That is the purpose. So you will never get somewhere without matching it. You will never receive something that is different from you. You will never experience something that is out of alignment with you. And you might be thinking, but the bad things that happen to good people. Why do you think that there's a bad thing that exists here? There's not. There's only growth. And so the most evil thing, the most hurtful thing, the most lonely thing that could happen to somebody only feels that way when you look at it on this plane. But when you expand beyond it and realize there's so much more to this, that you don't just end here, that this is just a moment in time, that you can learn from everything. Everything becomes positive. Everything becomes an opportunity. Everything becomes your next level up so that you can live the life and experience the thing that you desire, which for me is rich, wealthy, healthy, ripped, sexy, strong, happy, joyful, and free. Those are the things I want. Know it in your mind and make the shift. Own it today. Your boss should be like, oh my God, here comes Henry again. I know he's going to ask that money, but he's the best one here. What am I going to do? Like, they should think that they can't keep me. You can't hire me. You can't keep me there because you can't afford to. I'm too good on all levels. And then you match it by literally being it. You don't just say these things to be cocky. That's not the point. You say these things in your mind to align with it so that you know what work to do. This is alignment for knowing how to process your work. This is not alignment to get out of doing the work. You see, that's the difference. If I'm walking around saying, I'm the greatest, I'm the best, love me, da 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 da, if I'm just saying that because I want you to be impressed, that's not going to work. If I'm saying that so that I have to look at every single thing that I face, every single thing that I do with those lenses, and then I approach it with that I'm a champion, that I'm a multimillionaire, that everything I do works out, that I am whatever. Like if I attack what I have to do with that mentality, that powerful mentality, then that's the result that comes from it. Right? Then I attack something as a champion. I don't need you to think I'm a champion. I don't need you to believe in me. That's what I'm for. I'm doing that. But I'm not afraid to tell you that I believe in me, that I'm a champion, and those things. And that took some work to get to. But when you get to that place where you can say what you are to anybody, you don't need them to believe. It's not for them. It's understanding that this sets you in alignment with something. And then everything you go through, everything you work through, everything you touch, you operate it with that champion motherfucking mind. You create a life that is impossible to imitate, that is impossible to duplicate, because it's yours from your powerful creation. Whew, that was a lot. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath. We're going to slow down on this energy. We're going to do a powerful I am statement because I love I am statements and I think we need alignment today. I'm going to say that I am a multimillionaire because we're stepping into the money. We want that abundance. We want to live a great life. I want my kids to have everything they want. I want to have whatever they want. I want to have experiences and resources and all those things. So today is about some money because we're going to get paid. We're going to see it big. You pick whatever you want. It's your life, your control. But I'm going to say I am rich today. That's my energy. And as I hold my breath, I'm going to visualize my entrepreneur endeavors going successful. I'm going to visualize my bank accounts going up. I'm going to visualize myself buying just a really nice gift for myself that I earned, that I'm proud of. That's the image that's going to go in my mind. You do something that's good for you. And at the end, you're going to exhale and allow any resistance, any negative self-talk that showed up to leave you. Are you ready? Let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. The only word that came to my head, the only word was king, royalty, queen, leader. Be that of yourself. Why are you not living the life that you desire? I know how capable you are. Stand with me. Stand with me right here, right beside me. Let's do something. You have a calling. Lean into what we're doing. Join in on being the rising tide. Take your mission, whatever it is that you love, whatever it's craft, it's maybe where you're from, it's your heritage, it's your background, it's your passion, whatever it is, take that and let's grow together. Let's rise up and become the rising tide that lifts all ships. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you a different perspective on whatever it is that you're going through. Subscribe to my email list. If you're on YouTube, Spotify, or Apple, or maybe even some of the other platforms, scroll down, click on the episode description and scroll down and you'll see sign up for my email or subscribe to the email. If you click that, you'll subscribe to the email. I send out an easy to follow exercise every single time an episode comes out. They're short, they're sweet, they're alignment creation times, whatever you want to call it, but they will help you shift into your mind. I take this message and make it very easy to follow. Quick exercise, quick shift. Make sure you do that. You can also follow me on social media at RealHenryG on Instagram and TikTok. And if you want to talk more, if you want to go deeper, if you want to level up, whether it is you want to get into investments, you want to start stepping into that multi-million-dollar energy, that high frequency, email me at henry@vibeabundant.com. You've been looking for this. I'm still looking for that specific client. I've talked to a few people, but this is for someone that truly has an avenue for change, that wants to adopt the millionaire mindset so that they can either become one or multiply the millions that they have. Well, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.